Yeah, I can't say enough about it. So big, so big. We talked about during the week it being a must-win and all those type of things, and the gravity of the game, and to have your young guys, rookies, coming in and making those type of plays to help win a game, so big. And really happy for them, happy for our team finding a way to win, and yeah, it was great seeing them do that.
What's it like when you're saying it's a must-win game in the locker room? Is it practice field? Is it different heading into one where you guys kind of have the emergency light going on a little bit, even though it's early in the season?
Yeah, I think we knew the gravity of the situation. We couldn't drop 0-3 in the division, to start the year. And my message to the guys on the field, during warm-ups was, just stay focused on the process, be in the moment. All this talk about must win, all this other stuff is great, but, how are we going to execute? How are we going to come out? What type of energy and tenacity are we going to play with? And I think everybody showed up the right way.
Fred, at the end of the third quarter, the Seahawks had a ton of momentum. Did it feel like you guys are going down the same path that you had the last 2 weeks?
1,000%. And, that was something, yeah, it sucks, but yes. It was something that felt familiar for sure. And I'm like, hey, we can go one of two ways right here. We can stand tall in a hostile environment in the game that we know that we got to get. Or, we can settle for exactly how we've been playing the last couple of weeks, or the last, couple losses we've had. And that's what I'm probably most proud about right now is, the way we stood up.
Was there talk on the sidelines? Was there talk before the game?
Yeah, I mean, defensively, I think they had brought it to within one. Hey, George. Sorry. They had brought it within one score. And I'm looking at Bosa and some of the other guys, and I'm like, hey, you realize we're winning the game, and we have the opportunity on defense to stall them out right now, and kill that momentum that they've gotten. So I think we went out and we stopped them on that drive, and the offense got the ball back, and the rest was kind of history. But yeah, it was one of those moments where it's like, hey, let's go do it.
I know you weren't on the field for the challenge that Kyle threw there with the punt return. But at what point is it making its way down the field that there was an angle that showed him touching the ball, or how does that kind of work when you're on the sidelines? Do you hear about that at all?
No, I have no idea how any of that works. I let my head coach take care of all of that. He does a good job.
What can you two more guys? Bernardo Green's interception went from your end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just out. I'm back in coverage, and it looked like we got a hitch from Gino, and I thought Gino must have seen something that he liked, and I turned around to see Bernardo pick that ball off, and my mindset was let's go score and try and get a block for him. Malik got his interception, and he ran right out of bounds. I'm like, what are we doing? So you got to learn. You got to learn. Hey, come on, let's go. We got to go.
That's one red zone situation has been an issue. Did you see the first red zone touchdown? Did that feel like a kind of weight off the shoulders moment?
You talking about for our offense or?
Yeah, the offense.
George, what did you guys do? You scored, didn't you? That was good.
Devo scored from 71 yards? Yeah, but yours was the first
But yours was the red zone.
Yeah,
Yeah, George is a good player for us, and he does a good job. So does Brock. Yeah, I'm not really worried about whatever they got going on. I know they'll take care of business and do what they got to do. It's our job on defense to be better in the red zone ourselves.
DK had 11 targets, only 3 catches, and that looked like maybe it was going to be an issue without Mooney there. I'm sure you're not staring at the secondary, but what's your assessment of what the job they did?
I can't say enough about it. That was a big thing for us pregame. We lose obviously one of our best corners before the game starts, and guys are getting shuffled around. He's a big part of what they do. I don't know what was going on with their offense. It didn't seem like he was kind of rotating in and out. But yeah, we made his life hard for most of the game, and I know he got some on us, but we got more, and I'm so proud of our back end and the way that they competed.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks, guys.